Good morning from the Nasdaq market site in Times Square, New York. I'm Jay Heller with your market update. In the pre-market right now, you do have the futures pointing to a slightly higher opening. The Dow futures are up 10, the Nasdaq futures are up about 5, and S&P up about 2 or 3 right now. So we are pointing, as I mentioned, to a slightly higher opening. Yesterday, keep in mind, we did break the string of consecutive triple-digit gains on the Dow. So yesterday, the markets did finish a little bit mixed. You had the Dow up 12, the Nasdaq was off about 8, and the S&P was off about 1. So pretty much yesterday, a non-event in the markets. To focus on today, we did have mortgage applications out in the pre-market, off about 4.4%. So we're seeing a little bit of a pullback there. However, just keep in mind, mortgage rates are at all-time lows, so I would expect these numbers to pick up, especially if the housing prices continue to stabilize, which we were seeing with the Case-Shiller index as that came out yesterday. On the earnings front, Sprint Nextel was out with earnings better than expected, so reporting a loss of 15 cents. The street was looking for a loss of 20 cents. A little bit better on the bottom line, 8.03 billion on the revenues, but the main thing to really focus on with Sprint is that they do have the 4th generation smartphones coming out, the HTC Evo. They also have the BlackBerry Storm, and they are basically the innovators and the first ones to the space with this. So it did show net subscribers increase, over their last quarter, which has been a pretty big, disappointing region for them as they keep losing their subscriber base to the Verizons and the AT&Ts of the world. However, with the new 4G network, hopes are people are optimistic that this can have a little bit of a bullish impact on the stock. In the pre-market, the stock is trading up about 9-10%, about 531. So again, stock trading up about 10%. Just keep in mind, though, the average analyst price target on this stock, and they do have about 30 plus analysts that covering them, or is about 476. So just something to focus in on. Comcast better than expected on the earnings front as well. Panera Bread also coming in stronger than expected on the earnings front. However, they did their EPS for Q3 was a few cents shy, so the stock did sell off a little bit in the after hours last night. Buffalo Wild Wings, very strong earnings coming out of them last night. Stock was trading up last night and in the pre-market about $3. So again, we still are in the midst of earnings season. We are seeing some very good numbers come out there. Hopefully the economic recovery is continuing to go on its way and the worst is behind us. So we'll keep a track on that. And I am Jay Heller from the Nasdaq market site with your morning update.